electric chair position, driven down face first.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Now Rhea asserting control.
I don't know if Rhea showing any remorse.
Up into the torture rack.
This has to be the one that ends it.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra Clutch submission is in.
Pivotal moment right now. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows?
Cobra Clutch. Torturing their opponent. A fall could be scored right. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Ooh, swift takedown.
We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Caving in the abdomen. Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating.
Oh, just flowing through the air. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Back elbow completely cuts it. Rhea Ripley with the death tie. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Opponent wearing face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch. Some
tap out. There it is. You saw that one coming. Oh my God.
And Ripley still inflicting damage right into the back.
Rhea now might be tasting the blood in the water.
Soaring.
Vicious stomp to the back. And
the camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
we might be getting a fall on the score.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power with the prism trap.
How's he going to tap? Will he? That's it. That's a tap.
Opponent on face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a...
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Loving blow.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
Drop kick to the face. Quick way to respond with the reversal.
Just a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
And Ripley felt every...
The Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch. She is struggling against this hold. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let... Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
She countered that into her own offense.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
She she's getting something from under the ring.
She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Vicious stomp to the back. It
Finds the ropes to force a break.
a prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times. It seems like she's learned to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Oh, that'll send a shot down your spine.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Again, going.
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Look at the grip of it.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt.
Cobra clutch cinched in. Torturing their opponent. Pivotal moment right now. Fighting. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening.
Setting it up. Boom!
Big double axe handle.
With a right side into the table.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. Try.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the plate.
Rhea Ripley looking to cinch in the prism.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
How's he going to tap?
There it is, tapping out.
Oh, knee smash in the face.
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Devastating face buster.
And Ripley dish. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Looking to apply pressure.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be. The pain's too great. That's it.
And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here.
Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The prism trap is in. Submission is in tight, but it
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Tossed back into the ring.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
You never want to give up a fall, but
We have a tap out.
She dodges out of the way.
Bad spot for Ripley.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Had the foresight to get out of that.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind. In position, waiting for an opening. Up high.
A forearm smash.
Both wrists captured and man, knee strike. Uh-oh, something big is coming. Perched on the shoulders. Oh, feast your eyes. Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
She's struggling again. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission. Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall?
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Why in the world would there be a door under the apron? Propped up in the corner.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
He avoids the contact.
And what a takedown.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Wow, Ripley got her.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Applying pressure to the leg and back here. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match.
Tapping out.
He's able to reverse it.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
I think
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Rhea Ripley electric chair into a face buster. And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, Rhea continuing to soften up the competition here.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
off the ledge. Oh, my, what elevation. Oh, look at punch. Backs them off with a... Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Motion up her opponent for a riptide.
That's it. No way. Vicious stop to the back and great rivalries getting to the lips.
Opponent lying face first.
He manages to get to the ropes.
And that put an end to this submission. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forward. And we can say we've now gotten into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Wow! Ripley got her! Opponent lying face first and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
taps out from the excruciating pain. And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
And Ripley still inflicting damage late into the ring. Constant pressure being put on.
Rhea went down in a heap.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. A fall could be scored right here. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Ow. Bam.
Listen to the impact. Heavy body shot.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Chop block turned the tide on their offense.
Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Look out! Boom! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Manages to slip out of the way.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to it. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
Maybe wants a count out here. Fast thinking saved him there. DDT.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse. He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Smash out and stops. and now gets tossed into the ring.
Ooh, effective body blow.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Had it scouted. Now can...
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. This has to be the one that ends this. Opponent lands face first, and now the camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a...
And can't take it anymore. Has to tax. Oh, what a coming blow. And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
Into her face! Stop!
Vicious stomp to the back, and good work getting to the ropes.
Begins the submission attempt. From the top! She completely missed there. Ow! Ouch! Placing her in the corner.
Pushed on the shoulders. Knee strikes. Does that finish Ripley for good?
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in. Uh-oh, this hold is locked.
Taps out.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. My goodness.
Some well-timed offense.
That Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Right on the chops.
What a left clutch suplex. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. Watch out. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it. Drop kick. In full control here. Face for a turnbuckle.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Rhea Ripley!
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Opponent laying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submit. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Go.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
She is struggling again. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who?
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Pivotal moment right now. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time's not a friend now.
She fights back with the...
Kick to the gut by Ripley. I think Ripley can end this. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Taps out.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. On the top.
You gotta be kidding me!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Incoming! Frog splash, nailed it! Vicious stomp to the back, and
The camel clutch is applied.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
giving up.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Getting out of harm's way.
Impressive sequence by Rip.
It's a submission match. That means the only way to win the match is to make your opponent submit. You have to target a body part, right, Corey?
Yeah, you got to be incredibly focused on a particular body part and continue to target that body part so that when you apply your submission, your opponent is already hurt.
If you have an injury already, you have to be careful your opponent does not initiate contact and expose that weakness.
Well, a competitor can always call an audible during combat and attack whatever injury presents itself.
Remember, you can only win via submission.
Put into the corner. What could be next? On the throat in the corner.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
She's back in the ring now. Back punch. Ouch. Taking off from the ropes.
Stopping their opponent.
Forward smash.
Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
Turn out the lights.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch. Both wrists captured, and that was nasty.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Rapid fire stops to the back. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Into the ring post.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring.
because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Pretty drop kick.
She knew how to evade that. Strong takedown.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Hit starting.
Vicious stomp to the back, and
The camel clutch is applied.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh, what place knee right to the mid.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
this is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter? Right hands will do it.
Overclutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. A fall could be scored right here. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Boom! What a shot. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Ripley, the prison trap.
The prism trap is applied.
He might tap. That's it. That's a tap.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord. Drop kick.
At this stage, there has to be some concern. This might be the one in this match. What does he do?
Got out of the way. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Overclutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Submission locked in tight here. Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Rhea Ripley.
Ripley with an emphatic statement. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Back of the neck.
Figure four head saver draining all the energy out of the opposition.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for an out here. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
From way out.
Oof, taking a left hook from a burning trash can.
The unrelenting offense from these superstars, the will to keep watching.
If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the...
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head saver draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fight. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage.
Rhea Ripley locking in the prism trap.
The prism trap is in. Look at the pain's too great. That's it.
Saber draining all the energy.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Leaning it into the corner now.
Oh, using the knee. How disrespectful, my gosh.
Drop kick from behind. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. Drop kick right to the spine. And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Ripley just ended this.
Opponent face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position.
We have a tap out.
Look at this. Hairpin neck slam.
Such brutality from flying.
Splash, nailed it. Vicious stomp to the back. Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your...
Good job by Ripley. Followed by... Wow, Ripley got her. Look at this, Byron. Figure four head saber draining all the energy out of the opposition.
He might tap. This might be a fall. Let's go in her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
With the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Pivotal moment right now.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
She's also reversing the momentum on her. If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here. And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Using the elbow as a weapon. He counters with a great reversal.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Right to the spine. And Ripley gets some brutality thrown her way now.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Not a good spot to be in.
Good night. An unprotected shot to the head. Those guys.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Big boot. Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Perched on the shoulders. Oh,
Feast your eyes. Hazardous situation for Ripley.
clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to.
Rhea Ripley with the tie. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that. Vicious stop to the back. It's locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
It's crucially finds a way out of this hold. Letting go over hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table.
Torture rack. These jobs. Bad. Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Crucial moment in this, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe it.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
He gets around the attack.
A quick reversal from her.
Oh, yeah, Ripley has her opponent. Hurts on her shoulders.
Turns into a face buster. And here we go. Single leg crab. Wearing that area down here.
The submission is in. I don't see him finding an escape. Tap out. Turn out the lights.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
And Ripley with another burst of major damage to her opponent.
Yeah, Ripley's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major.
Look at the gut by Ripley. Followed by muscle up her opponent for riptide. Wow, Ripley got her. Opponent on face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the score.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being... The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Submission locked in.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the score.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. From the top.
We're a quarter of the way to this match now, gentlemen.
And there's a huge margin on the scoreboard.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power. Looking to cinch in the prison.
Tap out. Tap out.
Opponent lying face first, and
Going with pure instinct and get to the ropes. Drop kick to the face.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Boom! Good defense from him. Ouch!
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Trying to break out of his grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Sleeper slam! Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
What a barrage of stops.
Muscling up their opponent.
Face buster!
Vicious stop to the back. And the camel clutch is applied.
How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
We've heard of getting the wood, but that usually means a table, not a door.
Rhea Ripley.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Vicious stop to the back. And the camel clutch is applied.
Crucial moment to decide.
Tap out. There it is.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Not looking good. In this position. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done.
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
Now positioned onto the top rope.
Shot to the outside. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Superman punch.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble.
Hoisted up.
Feast your eyes. Does that finish Ripley for good?
He scores the fall on the top.
Gets out dodge. Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Drop. Good Lord. Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. Sweep of the leg. Good count.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was looking for.
And that could be a step towards overcoming Rhea late in this match.
If Rhea wanted a battle, she's got one right here tonight.
And a big move. Oh, man.
dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted, no sweep of the leg. Misses the target.
Oh, my Lord!
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Devastating submission.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Clothesline. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Driven down face first. Opponent lying face first.
Ropes forced away.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
He just flipped the script there.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Vicious stop to the back, and the camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the score.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Rhea looking to end this one right now. This will do it. The Prism Trap is in. And there it is, tapping out.
Vicious stop to the back, and
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
could we be looking?
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Up into the torture rack.
That's it. That fire.
The Cobra clutch is applied. The Cobra clutch submission is in.
A fall could be scored. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. Crucial moment in this Iron Man. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Electric chair. This is scary.
Facebuster. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Now taking control.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new fall.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Face first in the turnbuckle. Using their boot on the throat in the corner. Stop to the belly. Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack. Listen to the impact. Ready? Oh, spear. Positive situation for Ripley.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. She is struggling against this hold. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Stop. This is certainly an effective use of the four-leg jump. Oh, look at the cripple the leg. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission. The prism trap is in. Look at the power. There it is, tapping out.
Big with forehead surgery, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there. Impressive assault from Ripley.
Number 5 here showing any remorse.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Turning up the intimidation factor.
Strong impact.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Taking flight.
Vicious stomp to the back. The camel clutch is applied. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now. Boom, right to the midsection.
Ripley unloading on her Ripley, the prison trap.
The prism trap is applied.
Taps out. Evades the attack.
Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power with the prism trap.
Pivotal moment right now.
The pain's too great. That's it. Opponent lying face first and now locking in a modified camel clutch submission. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and get...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Over crotch. Torturing their opponent.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out the submission. Down by the DDT.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Rhea with the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this. Vicious stomp to the back. Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Pivotal moment right now.
Tapping out.
Eludes the attack.
Over crotch. Torturing their opponent.
You never want to give up a fall.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Strong kick.
And now the Hunter has a weak play, about to pounce.
Shoulder right around the head. And there's Ripley making another lasting impression on offense.
Really showing just how dangerous she can still be here.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide. That has to be the one that ends this. Opponent lying face first and now locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a whoop.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
He connects with a counter.
Up in their torture rack.
Beast and Rick.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch. Submission locked in tight here. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap. And a kick. That can make an opening for her.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into her face. Oh, stop.
Vicious stop to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Let's go to the submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Bashing the ground opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Rhea Ripley with the
Wow, Ripley got her.
vicious stop to the back.
And the rope from behind. Big safety here.
Rhea Ripley with the prism trap.
How's he going to
Tap out. Vicious stop to the back.
The camel clutch is applied.
Submission locked in tight here. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Slips. Hold it out one more time. That
Cobra Clutch. Torturing their opponent. A fall could be scored right here. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Oh, man. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
listen to the impact.
That's how to finish Ripley for good.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting it up. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
You saw that coming. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a top rope.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Bringing out that ladder. We are on uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what's this? Oh, no. This could be considered a little bit excessive.
Saxton, if you're the judge of what's excessive, we're all in serious trouble. Lariat! Launching!
Opponent lying face first.
Let's play a little savior here. Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now. And a stomp to the gut.
On the target.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck. Oh! Able to make a timely escape.
Turned it around.
Quick to the gut by Ripley.
Ripley with an emphatic statement. Oh, this fire.
Bigger forehead saver, draining all the energy.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Oh, torturous knee.
And Ripley dishing out even more punishment.
Yeah, we are continuing to soften up the competition here.
But he manages to reverse. Hey guys, I don't see how she can continue in this condition.
Yeah, she has taken so much damage to the torso. This has got to be excruciating for her.
We should probably, we should probably go.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick. Oof.
Referee is so close to calling a count out.
Repeated hits like that connect. Very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
She turns it around with the reversal. Effective counter.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out. Rhea went down in a heap.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Whip back into the ring.
Up into the torture rack.
It's over.
You can't.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
Look at the grip of it. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Firm control.
Huge big boot. Bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. Electric chair facebuster.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Looking to lock it in.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it out here.
Agony on his...
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting... The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Prison trap locked in. Submission by her. Taps out.
Saber draining all the energy out of the opposition, trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be a new...
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Ooh, he saw it coming. stop to finish it off.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Rhea went down in a heap.
She put that tackle out.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Oh! A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
He's able to slip away from that.
Snapmare takedown. Big knee.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by
With the riptide.
wow! Ripley got him. Opponent lying face first.
And a rope from first of all to be released.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains.
Hopelessness has to be settling in now. Down by so many falls. It'll be a miracle to turn the tide now.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Calculating the next move here.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut. Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. Boom! Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Able to slip away. Delivered and again. Just
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
devastating submission is locked.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Man, knee strike.
Now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Bam! Double axe handle.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
This is the kind of intensity. Earth-shattering. And Ripley felt it.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. And this...
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Tap out. Tap out.
Attack to the midsection.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
And Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
Yeah, Ripley's got to find some way to fight through this.
Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, right into a counter.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Caught in a bad spot.
Across the floor. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Oh, vicious body shot. Desperate use of that.
Kick to the gut by Ripley.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
This Iron Man match is underway, a true test of the amount of determination and perseverance in a superstar.
This is a match that can literally come down to 1 point. Every single second of an Iron Man match is important and should be used wisely.
Switches out of that with the head scissors.
Abdominal stretch. Finding it. That's one way to get out of it.
Capped off with a big one.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Ooh, bullseye.
Crushing the hamstring.
A third.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And the forearm smash.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Getting back into the ring now.
Ooh.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
Obviously, a deep knowledge of technical wrestling is needed in the submission match, but Corey, what keys to victory might not be so obvious?
Ring awareness, Cole. Knowing how far you are.
Vintage move here. The Cobra Clutch.
Yeah.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Oh, take it down.
It looks like she wants to take this match.
No way.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Drop kick. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
A proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Oh, and a stop right to the back.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Muscle up her opponent for riptide.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.